So in my last video, I shared with you my honest 1 year of experience in Germany. And on that video, I had received this comment by Sandeep asking me to make a video about SRH University's enrollment process and its one-time registration fee. So today's video is going to be all about that. And if you're someone who's planning to come to Germany anytime soon and wishes to study at SRH University, then I think you're at the right place. Because by watching this video till the end, you will know exactly what's the enrollment procedure. You will get an overview of its fees breakdown, and also I will be telling you when and how to pay this fee. So let's get straight to it. So I really hate to interrupt in between, but some of you had been asking me how to get in touch and ask your questions or talk with me directly. So I would just like to take a moment and mention about my link tree, where if you visit this website, you will find links to all my social media accounts in one place. And I would also appreciate if you can join my Discord community and follow my WhatsApp or Telegram channel. That way you will be notified every time I post new content and share something important on my channel. The link to this is available in the description of my every YouTube video. Alright, so before you even think about paying any fees or starting with your enrollment process, you first need to fill in all your information for the program you wish to pursue. And once you have filled all the required details and have checked off everything from the list, you can then submit your application for SRH University. Now in my scenario, my application window has already expired because I did this whole thing last year before my intake. So even if I wanted to show you, I won't be able to, and it wouldn't even make sense. So what I would say is, if you have done all this process like I have said, then you would see a similar dashboard or a window, I believe, after submitting your application. Now, I would also like to mention, if you are in the middle of choosing a program or still shortlisting your options, then I would like to mention that for applying to SRH University, you don't have to go through the UniAssist or any third party service. You can simply visit their official website, and once you head over there, you just need to browse through different programs and choose a course that you wish to apply for. And it's that simple. All the information is already mentioned. So if you are there in a particular course, for example, like Sandeep said, he wanted to pursue big data and artificial intelligence. So once he is on that website in this program looking for the application window, just he needs to scroll down and he will find a 7-step application process. It's that simple. All you need to do is follow along and you would be good to go. Now, once you get your admission letter from SRH, the next step is enrollment or matriculation. This is when you become an official student of SRH University. And here's what you will need to do in order to become one. Primarily, you need to pay the one-time registration fee, which is also called Anmeldegebühr fee. It's a one-time thing and it is compulsory. You need to pay this before the deadline. The amount will also be mentioned in your study contract, which is our next point. You need to sign a study contract which you will receive alongside your acceptance letter via your email, through which you have registered and made your application. Now all you need to do is just go through this PDF, which is your study contract, read it thoroughly and then sign it. Once you do, you can either scan it, or if you have placed a digital signature, you have to then reply to the same email on which you had received this admission confirmation, saying that you have signed this document and you have agreed to everything they have said in that study contract. And lastly, you also need to upload any remaining documents such as your visa, passport, certificates, etc. on the SRH portal as required. And now comes the main part, which is fees breakdown. Now, like I have already mentioned about the one-time registration fee which you need to pay in order to confirm your seat. Apart from that, you also need to pay the student Gebühren, which is the tuition fees. That will also be mentioned in the study contract as well as the university's website. On the program, it will be clearly stated how much you need to pay every semester. So, considering the number of semesters, all you need to do is just a simple math and you will have the total figure that will be required for you to pay in time. Now, one thing that you need to be mindful about is before arriving in Germany, after you have obviously received your admit letter and have also confirmed your seat, you also need to make a payment for the initial semester or at least 2 semesters that is equivalent to your first year, because that will also be needed for your visa appointment as well as when you check in for the flight. They will ask there as well as in the immigration office for what purpose you're in this country. So at that time you can show your invoice as well as your acceptance letter that you're officially going to study at this university in the particular program. And lastly, here some quick advice before I wrap up. First of all, check your study contract thoroughly, like I said earlier, because the latest fee and payment details might change depending on the intake you are applying for. And considering SRH University, at least the Berlin campus, it's new, trust me. It started in the last winter semester when I began my studies. So things might change with time. And also, when you are watching this video, it might have already become true. Second is keep your payment receipts safe, because hey, you might need them for your visa appointment as well as the university's enrollment. What I also recommend doing is saving all these documents on a Google Drive or any other cloud storage that you prefer using, because I have done it myself and it has helped a lot. So no matter where you go, you wouldn't have to carry them with you every time, and a smartphone would be much handy to have access to it in seconds. And lastly, once you arrive in Germany, be sure to pay the remaining semester fees depending on what payment method you have opted for during the application procedure. So yeah, that's everything you need to know about SRH University's enrollment and fees. I believe that most of the private universities have similar process. So even if you weren't planning to study at SRH and have still made it this far, then I would really appreciate if you can hit that like and subscribe my channel for more such content. And yeah, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because I would really love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.